What kind of person scams $5,050 out of the people that they supposedly love? What kind of person can create lies about their life in order to scam $5,050 out of a small community of really close and bonded people? Well, today I'm going to show you who that person is and exactly how to scam such a large amount of money. Today I'm going to tell you the story of Danyol and how he robbed a community of $5,050. So in order to understand how Danyol got into a position where he had enough leverage and power to steal $5,050 off of people, you have to understand how he got there in the first place. Before I met Danyol, he was already a well-established competitive Krunker player from Europe. He was active on YouTube as well, gaining thousands upon thousands of subscribers and viewers. I intentionally met Danyol during a video idea where it was going to be a 2v2 between Verb and Phantom, two of the hottest clan at the time because of clan wars. Josiah and I were supposed to play against Pre and Lion, but Lion couldn't make it. So Danyol ended up subbing for Lion, and that video turned out amazing. You can say the rest is history because after that video, Danyol and I became very close friends. We created a bunch of videos together throughout the years. Danyol became very popular and more involved with the competitive side of Krunker, helps out with tournament, and was a moderator of the biggest Krunker Discord servers for competitive players, and so much more. Around Christmas, I got a strange DM from Danyol asking me if I can lend him $30 so he can buy a gift for his girlfriend. Of course, I said I would, since it's a very close friend of mine asking for $30, which is not a large sum of money. A few weeks went by, and he kind of avoided the whole situation. Every time I would mention his job and such, he'd always find random excuses that really doesn't make any sense. Around Valentine's, another strange DM from Danyol asking me if I can lend him $30 so he could buy a gift for his girlfriend. And this is not the last time he asked me for money.
I know this is odd to ask, but like my hamster, his name is Luke, he needs surgery for his leg. I kind of need money because my family is tight on cash.
Okay, how much do you need?
I'm scared to ask. It would be about €130. I can pay it back though. I can pay it back.
Okay, that's fine. Right, is your same PayPal, right?
PayPal, yeah. If you can. You don't have to.
No, I got you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
No worries.
Cap, I'm sorry to ask you this again, but I might need a loan again of about like 20 this time.
For what this time?
It's just for a haircut because I'm getting a little shaggy. It's kind of a bit long.
You pay me back though, right?
Yeah, of course. Like, you know me. I would.
What do you need this time?
Man, I'm sorry. It's my hamster again. It's like a spinal thing. Because, do you know the wheels? The wheels they have, actually, it's bad for their back. I don't know if he'll make it if he doesn't get the surgery.
Yeah, okay. How much this time?
It would be about 200.
Of course, I understand.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now I thought to myself, if Dan could easily ask me for money, I wonder if anyone was involved in this little scheme of his. First, I asked his duo, Sparksy, about this, and I was very surprised by what he showed me. Turns out that he also asked Sparksy for some money around Valentine's as well, and he never paid any of us back the money that he asked for. This discovery led me down to a rabbit hole. I started to ask every mutual friend between me and Danyol to see if he ever asked for money. These are some victims of Danyol. Wasn't Danyol supposed to help fund a Krunker tournament about a couple months ago?
Yeah, about that. So it was actually 3 months ago. Danyol came up with this great idea of hosting a $1K tournament, the biggest one ever. And because we were lacking funds, Danyol suggested to put in $600 from his own pocket. Well, as you might expect, he blocked me, and he never came back, scammed the money. The tournament was, by the way, the tournament already finished. And like he was still saying, yeah, I'm gonna pay it. I paid my part. Everyone else did their part. We had to pay the winners, and Danyol was gone.
So you had to pay for his part of the fund on top what you already paid the players.
Yes, sir.
Has Danyol ever asked you for money before?
Yeah, he did.
How much did Danyol scam you for?
For like 50 cents and 2 alien sprays.
That's a lot of money for someone like you.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Persona, how much did Danyol scam you for?
He scammed me for $100.
Mm-hmm.
He told me he would pay me back, but like I never got my money back. I gave it to him like a month ago, and he still hasn't paid me back. He said he'd pay me back in a week, and I found out he actually used it to buy crunkies.
Oh,
so like that's crazy. I thought he was rich in Krunker, but apparently he needed more. And because he has like a gambling addiction or something.
Apparently he didn't use Krunker Kap while buying KR. That's the sad part.
That's like a federal crime right there.
That's the worst part of the story right now.
Yeah, I saved that money over like the past year.
A year?
And Yeah, I'm a good friend, so I'll give money to those in need. But I feel like I got cheated out of.
I think Danyol's a scamming piece of shit, and he cheating Krunker according to Lord Wix.
He cheats and he scams? That's crazy. You gave Danyol how much again?
I gave him a little over $2,000 for rent, but then I saw on his Instagram that he posted a story of his new car in his school's parking lot.
And do you know how far away he lives from his school?
It's about a 3-minute walk.
Oh.
Danyol took all my money.
I look back in our message in our VC. It seems like I owe you about $400. Every time I ask you about the money, you just keep on making excuses and avoid the conversation. You know I trust you with my personal life, and I wouldn't do this for anyone else. But it's starting to be a concern.
I mean, it's just been tough. And, like, I just really needed a haircut that one time. I'm sorry.
Now, there are probably more victims I could have missed. If I did, please contact me with verified receipts about Danyol. I am working on a legal way to gain everyone's money back. It might take a couple weeks or a couple months. Please take this very serious situation as a lesson. Don't trust anyone with money on the internet, especially Danyol.
Oh, oh.